baby. All right, boys and girls, it's time to saddle up. We are there we go. We are moments away from going live with AEW Dynamite tonight. The Deathriders collide with Claudio Castagnoli and Jon Moxley. Oh, man. I am so excited to see that one. I have a bold prediction here. Now, not only is my bold prediction that I think that Claudio wins, number two, I think that Claudio is going to utilize submissions on Jon Moxley. I think that Claudio is going to literally go out of his way to try to submit Jon Moxley in the match tonight, to literally, send a message in a way, being like, hey, I know your weaknesses. I know exactly what they are right now. You have not been very good with these submission style wrestling. So we come in to really do some damage to you right now. Claudio Castagnoli, I'm going to put in some cross faces. I'm going to do a sharpshooter to you, Jon Moxley. And, I wish that, I would have had the women on the thumbnail for the hardcore matchup with Marina Shafir and Megan Bain and Timeless Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa. But I am just so excited for Claudio and Mox, man. So excited for this one. Just to literally see the story of where it's going with the Deathriders. And I need the stream to load. There we go.
You know what that means? AEW Dynamite is live on TBS and HBO Max. I'm Excalibur Joe.
I could not wait until this night tonight. Couldn't wait for it, man. And we've also got Samoa Joe and Eddie Kingston. They're going to have a little talky-talk with each other here.
Fans here in Indiana, we have a one-on-one, face-to-face, so volatile that everyone is going to be barred here from ringside. Next week,
let's go.
Winter is coming.
Oh, shit.
Part of Dynamite, right here on TBS for the AEW World Title. Let's bring out the champion. Here is Samoa Joe.
Now, I am so happy that I'm getting what I want. I didn't think that when Swerve came back, I didn't think that Eddie Kingston was getting the shot at the title at World's End. I had forgotten about Winter is Coming, but I was like, yo, let us get Eddie Kingston, Samoa Joe, one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm like, yo, that would be freaking great. And I thought about that, and then boom, here we go. Tony Khan says, all right, you want it, you got it. I didn't even have to ask for it. Tony Khan just delivered. He read my mind, and he's like, yo, bro, I got you. And I was like, all right, thanks. Happy early Christmas to me. We starting things off right now, ladies and gentlemen, with Samoa Joe and Eddie Kingston. They're going to have a little face-to-face discussion here before they get to Winter is Coming next week on Dynamite, where the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line there. Samoa Joe's first title defense will be against the Mad King himself, Eddie Kingston, right there. And, man, I got to imagine that Eddie Kingston might be pretty pissed off, knowing the heavy weight person that Samoa Joe has become as of late.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger for Winter is Coming next Wednesday, Eddie Kingston!
A man beloved around the world. The man with no bullshit. A man who doesn't even know that pro wrestling is scripted. This shit's real to him, damn it. Eddie Kingston's as real as real gets. Like Eddie said, he ain't no actor. This is real to him. This shit is real for him, and Eddie Kingston's why we fucking love this guy. Thank you for the first like. Much appreciated on that.
Very physical battle. The Katsuyori Shibata, member of the Ops Kingston, came out on top. He looked directly into the
Yo, Kong, absolutely, my man. I mean, it's looking pretty intense right now with the women's matchup. Fletcher and Kevin Knight. That's going to be a good match. Yo, we got 4 people joining. Welcome, everybody. Joining at the right time, Samoa Joe, Eddie Kingston here right now.
Everyone else barred from ringside.
Shivani, get out of my ring before I snatch that ugly wig off your head.
You could be talking about Shivani's hair, man. That's a nice hair. I'm getting flashbacks to Eddie Kingston and CM Punk here right now for some reason. That's how Eddie's so nonchalant in the corner right
now,
there.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Seems we have some situations to address. You know, Eddie, I bet you are just filled with questions that need answering. So allow me to answer a few of those questions for you right off the bat. First, you're probably wondering why I'm not out here in a three-piece suit looking like $1 million.
Corporate thugging, where you at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for a simple reason. When I got on my jet this morning and my pilot said we're heading to Indianapolis, I realized it would be like wearing a tuxedo to a petting zoo. I mean, let's face it. The penguins may appreciate it, but you dumb animals are far too stupid to realize when you're in the presence of greatness.
What's up, buddy?
And then there's probably the second question, Eddie. Why Hook and why you? Well, I'll explain it to you. You see, Hook is a man who has grown up with a championship legacy. His father, a great champion. His mentor, the greatest champion in the industry. But you know, this is about education, Eddie. And I wanted him to have a complete one. So I thought it was important he learned what it was like living on the other side.
Thank you for the second like.
Eating with the second place people. You know how the steak tastes at the third place table. And I couldn't think of a better candidate to be that guide than you, Eddie.
Oh, just telling him about, you know.
A man who has never gotten it done. A man who has never crossed the finish line.
Bro.
A person who walks around screaming about their potential, but never quite fulfills it.
Oh, dog, I'm getting CM Punk Eddie Kingston flashbacks.
Huh. Well, let me answer you the third question, the most important one, Eddie, and it's what's going to happen next week? Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to walk in this ring and you're going to fight your ass off. You're going to be every bit the lion that you claim you are. You're going to bring everything you have to the table in order to capture the greatest championship in this industry. But Eddie, you're not going to cross the finish line just like every other time.
Man, it's so hard because who would know, like, oh, hat came off, and Eddie's about to explode.
Have the consolation of knowing that it won't be because of anything you didn't know. It's because I will have choked you unconscious in the middle of this ring.
My man said a jet. I still can't get over the fact that Samoa Joe, a man who was once held in such high regard as a man who saved the independents, who had one of the greatest title runs in Ring of Honor history, probably the greatest. A man who went to war with my mentor, Homicide.
Why are we having buffering right now? God dang it.
Saved the independents, who had one of the greatest title runs in Ring of Honor history, probably the greatest. A man who went to war with my mentor, Homicide. Talking about jets. Oh, dog, you sold your soul out hard. And you know what? You wanted Hook to learn something? You want him to learn something from me? You know what he learned from me? Perseverance. He learned from me never quitting when everyone tells you to, like you. When everybody in the back says, yeah, Eddie's a hothead. Well, Eddie has a point, but why does he yell and scream? Because I get shit done when I do.
Hell yeah, don't bleep that one, TBS.
So, Joe, stand here right now, Joe. Stand here right now, because this Samoa Joe, I don't know. And guess what? I don't respect. The Joe I know and the Joe that I respect, you ran through everybody, bro. You showed fighting spirit. You showed the whole entire world, what it meant to be a real heavyweight champion. But now, so what is this? What is this? Jumping people from behind, using a kid like Hook, getting all up in his head. What do you do? You do what the old school guys used to do? The guys that you used to hate? The guys that you used to call out? It's funny, now you're them.
Now you become the hypocrite. Utilizing everybody for your
But
own
here's the thing.
self-esteem.
Hey, I'm going to end this real quick because I know you guys want to see wrestling. I don't have anything else to do. I want to get back to the hotel and go to bed. So here's the thing,
Eddie.
Joe. If you don't bring the Ring of Honor World Champion, if you don't bring the Submission Machine, if you do not bring the Samoa Joe that made me want to battle and keep going, if you don't bring the Samoa Joe that beat up my mentor for years, I will eat you alive on the 10th.
Yo, I mean, that's Eddie. No bullshit right there. Eddie Kingston was like, yo, hey, I'm just telling you right now, dog. It's like, you better bring the OG Samoa Joe. You better not be bringing in the Samoa Joe who needs the ops right there. You best bring in Samoa Joe, the Samoan submission machine. You best bring one of the most dominant competitors that's ever been in the ring in professional wrestling history. Because if you ain't bringing that type of Samoa Joe, then your ass is going to be losing that championship real freaking quick right there. Eddie Kingston literally said, yo, I know that people want to watch wrestling, and I want to get done with this here so I can go home and get to the hotel and get to bed. I'm like, yo, Eddie, don't you want to watch the wrestling? Stay for the show, son. you gotta be watching. Oh, man. So earlier we were dealing with a little bit of buffering on the show. I'm keeping it a couple of seconds off just in case. So hopefully that should clear up any buffering on the stream, on the Hulu stream where I'm watching. Running through the card for tonight here is what they're doing right now. I swear to God, if they are starting off, don't you dare start off. All right. It had me scared for a moment. I thought they were going to start off with Claudio and John Moxley, like right now. I'm like, no. I was like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that one yet. What matches first? Damn. They just run through the entire freaking card, I think, for tonight. Don't even know what match is coming up right now.
But we have already heard from Samoa Joe right now. Let's hear from the other members of the Ops.
All right. What do we got to hear from them for?
Samoa Joe took care of business tonight. Come next week at Winter's Coming, it's going to finish Eddie Kingston off.
So we got some business to take care of tonight. But everybody's gunning for these trios championships. So what we're going to do is we're going to bless everyone. We're going to sprinkle a little holiday cheer around this place. Now, last night on ROH, there was one team that impressed us, Dark Order. If you can get past us tonight, you'll get a title shot against Shibata, myself, and Samoa Joe.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you see, Hangman, we know these
Dark
real
Order.
good friends of yours, so we're going to have some fun out there with them tonight.
Oh. Stop with the buffering. What's going on? I'm going to switch to HBO Max. I'm going to switch to HBO Max to watch Dynamite. I'm going to see if that makes a difference.
Yeah, bet. See, for an assassin, a monster, and the greatest second-generation wrestler of all time, it's going to be real light work.
Longtime fans will know that Dark Order is close personal friends of Hangman Adam Page and being called out.
No. God, there's so much buffering going on right now, dude. Like, what's... You cannot do this to me. How do I... No, what? Let me watch the episode that's on right now. Fuck. So right now I'm trying to switch over to AEW Dynamite on HBO Max because we're experiencing a lot of buffering on Hulu. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Oh, okay. All right, so we're starting off with Okada and the Bastard Pack. All right. I forgot about this matchup, yo. I'm excited for this one. Pac and Okada. I don't know if these guys have ever wrestled each other, and this one's actually working out better.
Brian, are you shocked at all that Okada?
So far right now, the picture seems a little bit more clean using HBO Max than Hulu right now, so we're going to stick with HBO Max. Unfortunately, though, that does mean that when it comes time to picture-in-picture breaks, for some reason, HBO Max doesn't do picture-in-picture. They just do full-on commercial breaks, so that's going to suck, but that'll give us more time to talk about shit.
To win his block, especially with his second match being against Pac, who's just been on an absolute tear.
It's been an incredible tournament thus far. Great one-on-one matchup for 1-2-1 right now.
Deathriders against the Don Callis family. This matchup here right now. Lock up there. Both men extremely strong in the upper body straight with their Pac. Waistlock control of Okada.
We make our return to the now arena
keeping the pressure on right now.
Pac and Kazuchika Okada
20 minutes though, again on the clock here. And again, a reminder is that when push comes to shove, these wrestlers need to remember that you can win by a count out and still get your points there.
The event of a draw is 0 points for the loser.
If I'm not mistaken, there's actually, I didn't get to see Takeshi's match against Pac right there. I wonder what the card is like tonight. Right now,
this is really a group effort. The Don Callis family.
It's Okada against Pac, and then it's going to be Claudio against Moxley. It's supposed to be Kyle Fletcher against Kevin Knight as well, and then also it's going to be Megan Bain and Maria Shafir against Timeless Tony Storm and Rhea Shafir in a hardcore matchup. I feel like that I'm missing some other match.
His AEW career has only been pinned or submitted by 2 men.
Oh, heavy fours by both guys there.
Dragon,
there we go. Now the trade-off here between both.
You had mentioned Excalibur that
drop kick to the leg right there. Great job there by Pac there.
That was actually Okada's first pay-per-view match here in AEW.
As Pac charges in, running back elbow there to the chest of Okada, who was in the corner.
And
now Pac.
That would be a draw. I think
it was going to the top rope there.
For Okada here tonight. Brian, you
would dive down, drop kick there by Pac there onto Okada. Okada known for his drop kicks, but Pac has got a beautiful drop kick. He delivers from the top rope there.
Last Thursday on Collision.
Pac building up ahead of steam here right now. Oh, it's like Okada. Smart strategy by the champion, getting out of the ring right there, taking a moment to catch his breath there and reassess the situation. Pac should be careful though, because Okada is very dangerous outside the ring there. As Okada blasting Pac, sending him into the barricade. And that is what people need to be careful for. You fall into the trap that Okada lays for you there. You think you can get the upper hand on Okada outside the ring, and you are wrong about that. Okada usually always gets the better outside the ring here. Slamming Pac again into the barricade.
Yes, 100%.
Fans clamoring for Okada to do one more time right there. Well, Pac has earned no favorites from the crowd there. And Okada not giving into the fans there for one more time there. Just throwing Pac inside the ring there. As I am trying to get
right now, Okada
a little bit of the water.
Being the aggressor, going after Pac in the corner. Went after him on the floor after he went outside.
Okada's got Pac trapped up in the corner right there. I thought he was going for a chop there, but actually went for an elbow instead there. A great fake out there by Okada.
354 days.
Oh, another one there. Okada's baiting Pac in there, because myself included.
I mean, he and
Okada right now. Get the camera off Don Callis. We want to see the wrestling. We don't want to see Don.
Speaking of Kyle Fletcher, later on tonight, it will be gold. Wait a second. Okada cover, lateral press, quick kick out by the Bastard. It will be Gold League action as Kyle Fletcher and Kevin Knight both men tied atop the table with 3 points. Look to get out to a 6-point lead.
Into the
main event.
Oh, that's our main event, boys. Oh, shit.
First time since 2017.
Oh, Claudio and Moxley is our main event. Yo, wait. Don't.
Claudio Castagnoli, John Moxley, one-on-one for the first time since 2017. 3 points on the line.
Wow, they just acknowledged WWE history there. Claudio and Moxley, they said the first time that they're wrestling one-on-one since 2017. That was pretty cool right there.
He's copying our style clearly.
Snapmare takedown there by Pac there, and scrapes the boot across the face of Okada right there.
Face of the international champion and a stomp to the back.
AEW ain't petty. Nope.
How did it feel when you have to
They recognize wrestling history. There is no time for Pac to be going about like this here.
As this match in the Continental Classic Gold
So
League continues.
again, a reminder is that we are on HBO Max, and they don't do picture-in-picture breaks. They just do full-on commercial break. I was having problem with the Hulu stream earlier, so unfortunately there is no picture-in-picture break this time around. I'll give Hulu one chance. I'll give them one chance. If I see a really gross screen, then I will not. I won't do Hulu. I'll do HBO Max if that will even load. Let me watch the dang show. I can't even go live. Okay, right now we're not missing anything because we're in picture-in-picture break. Oh, Okada's got beautiful hair, man. I love that Okada hair. Who was being a pain in the butt tonight? I don't know if it was because of the fact, oh, hang on, you were watching HBO Max right there. Sorry, I'm just saying shit right now to pass the time while I try to, All right, so right now, the picture appears to be good on the Hulu stream, so we're gonna see. Yeah, dude, Pac came back so freaking jacked. I mean, Pac has always been muscly, but this is like a whole new version of literally of Pac right there. We're so and that's the thing about Pac is we're so used to Pac having such fast, explosive style of moves, but I mean, he came back a whole different type of absolutely the great word to use right there, V, is specimen. Is, literally just, muscled up and really just has changed his entire, move set to a slower pace right there. If this was Dragon Ball Z, he'd be Vegeta. All right, dude might be Broly. Wait, is that Broly? I think that's the Super Saiyan legend. As Pac throws Okada face first in the buckle there, and again, pictures looking pretty good right now. So I think whatever happened beforehand, I think we should be okay right now. Ooh, drop kick right to the back there of Pac right there. Pac showing Okada being like, hey, you're not the only ones who can you reckon Broly, goddamn. he jacked like Broly. He definitely jacked like him. I think Pac or Claudio might be the most well built on AEW. Omega's built as well too. I remember when Kenny came back one time, I was like, "Damn, I think boy's been working out."
Contest in the ring right now. 3 points on the line of the Gold League of the 2025.
Back live right now. Here is Okada. A couple of shots to the body. Pac with one to the body. The kick to the body there by Pac. Great side kick right there. Who'd be Okada?
Look,
Piccolo?
we're all about sportsmanship, and I know people always
You can't hate
like to point out
Piccolo, so definitely Okada would definitely be it because how do you hate Okada? He's beautiful and tremendous.
But we've done it because we believe in this
Pac once again
tournament as the best
at the top here.
Business.
And it's to the point, like I said, the fans right now in the arena are chanting for Okada.
A bit beleaguered as Pac to the top.
Oh, Pac time for the dropkick from the top rope again there. And Okada shotgun dropkick, and Okada says, let me show you how it gets done. Okada is one funny bitch.
That Okada possesses you were talking about a few moments ago.
Yeah, I mean, he needed that drop kick too. That was at an opportune
Okada, these
time
guys
for
have got to
Okada.
push the pain right now here. If it's a draw, it's only 1 point. And they need to get some points. Especially Okada right now. Okada's not looking good in the Continental Classic. We've just started it, though.
Pac, not a small man to be moved in such a fashion.
Forearm strike there now. Okada bringing the fire.
Just goes to show the power
Wait a minute.
that the Rainmaker
Counter.
possesses.
Okada, nice elbow to the face. Who wins here, boys? I'm I'm going to give it to Okada. I'm saying Okada takes the victory here. Shot to the midsection, and there's that dangerous DDT by Kazuchika Okada. Cover up there, Pac. Very close there.
Able to escape the pinning predicament.
I don't think
Not
so.
a great cover, Don, from Okada. He didn't put
I think Okada gets the win here. I think he gets the W here.
Didn't force him to use
I didn't
his
get to
energy
see
on the kick
Thanksgiving Collision. Did Pac defeat Takeshita? I would assume not. You know, if my fantasy booking is going according to plan. Okada top rope right now. Drop it down. Elbow drop there.
Lands it.
And now there's one thing that awaits left.
And Okada.
The number one bird that's felt around the world.
Salute for audiences around the world, but
Are you stealing my lines here, Excalibur?
0 points.
Excalibur stealing my lines.
2025 edition of the Continental Classic.
Oh, set up for wait a minute. Great execution by Pac there. He felt the grab of Okada and backed Okada up in the corner there.
Was going for the Rainmaker right there. And
Well, of course he was going for the Rainmaker there, Shivani. What else was he going for?
Phenomenal athletes, needless to say.
Pac with a charge in there. Okada sends him up and no. Alabama, no. Pac holding on for dear life here.
Phenomenal athletes and Brian, master tacticians as well.
Yeah, it was
big boot there by
the Pac is used since he's returned.
J1 Hangman and Ibushi.
That
would be pretty. Oh, that was unique right there, Pac. Slingshot himself up and over into a cutter. That was definitely different there.
For that big time moment.
I know, right?
Earlier in the match, here he is.
I'll do good. Put me on Ring of Honor. No! Pac was charging up too much there. He got caught. Rainmaker, no. Victory roll by Pac. Oh, shit.
Almost exactly how Kyle
Big boot there.
Last week.
Big boot there by Okada, and now Pac returns fire with a boot there.
One of his own. And now Pac leaps up and an over thrust kick.
Oh, man. Yo, I'd lose my shit right there. Pac defeats Okada with a Rainmaker. Bicycle pump kick there by Pac there.
His turn to come lunging in with that pump kick.
Pac is starting to move a little bit slow right there. You can sense the exhaustion sitting in, and there's the snap German there by Pac there.
You know, Pac is still weary from that drop kick because he had built up so much speed, and then the drop kick just knocked his block
thinking about deadlift German now.
Deadlift German suplex attempt.
Boom! Great execution. Perfect bridge there by Pac as well there. Okada still getting out there.
I'll say this.
Keep that pressure on. Keep that pressure on, Pac.
Is as beautiful a German suplex as you will ever see in this industry.
I agree.
You agree with me?
I mean,
absolutely. I was actually just going to say how high he stacked Okada's shoulders on that German suplex. You know, Pac is doing everything right in this match.
Yeah, I mean, the bridge right there by Pac was incredible. To have the balance to get your toes pointed up like that. Oh, wait a second. Okada took your eyes off Okada for a moment, and he caught Pac with a tombstone.
Just as a Cobra-like reflexes.
Did not see that one coming at all there.
Wrestling nearly a perfect match. One thing that it's hard to do, it's hard to wrestle.
TK, hire us all. We'll all be elite.
Tournament wrestler of all time.
So again, if you know people, if we get bought by Tony Khan, everyone will say we're paid off.
In the Phoenix area, January 14th, Maximum Carnage Dynamite.
One day it will be.
Arizona Financial Theater tickets available this Monday. AEW.
Okada gonna go top rope again here right now. He already did the drop down elbow drop once there.
Up to his feet.
Pac launches all the way up to the top right now. Super Brain Buster!
Holy smokes. Try to win it now.
Holy shit.
Pac, the third time, hits the
big lariat! Oh, then the brutalizer! Oh, no! Okada, quick stack up! That was a beautiful execution there by Okada. You know, I know that it's, repetitive to say this, but there's no shame in losing that way right there. Sometimes you just get caught, and it was a perfect counter by Okada. After the big explosive lariat there by Pac there, Okada just rolled him up into the cover, and it was done. 1, 2, 3.
points apiece in the Gold League.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hang on.
See,
Holy shit. Wait. Wait, so who did Pac wrestle?
all knotted up.
On Collision? Didn't Pac wrestle Takeshita? I guess I'll find out, what Takeshita's scoreboard is when we see the Blue League.
Of all time, does not find himself behind
The end of the road is not here yet, Pac. There is still plenty more action for him to come in the weeks ahead.
Let's hear from the TNT champion, Mark Briscoe.
The word of the day is excitement.
Now, round about a year ago, Danny Garcia, me and you faced off not once, but twice. First in the Continental Classic, and then on Collision for your TNT title. No, I won one, you won one. But my main takeaway was that Danny Garcia is the real deal. This kid is game. Now, here we are a year later, and my goodness, how things have changed. Now I'm the reigning and defending TNT champion.
And you's a bitch.
And Daniel, my opinion of you is not what it once was. You see, Danny, I'm afraid that maybe you're falling into a Deathriders death spiral. You talk all this noise about you want the shot. I confront you right to your face and tell you, hey, man, let's do it. You get in my face and then you back away. What are you playing, mind games? Is this a John Moxleyism? Well, look, Danny, I don't play mind games. I don't play no kind of games. I ain't ducking, I ain't dodging, so I went straight to Tony Khan. I said, Tony, let's make this match. Briscoe Garcia for the TNT title. He said, Mark, I got just the place, just the time. Cardiff, Wales, winter is coming. I said, that sounds perfect because I'm coming too, baby. And it's going to be an international ass whooping.
Wow, huge match made official.
I'm sorry, I just kind of laughed when Mark Briscoe said I'm coming too. I'm sorry, me and my bad mind. I used to feel that way, V. I used to feel that way about a plant, but
to all my frequent flyers out there, you already know who this is. It's AEW's national champion himself, Ricochet. And I'm feeling pretty good right now, but it's funny. Over the past couple of days, I've had to keep my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Hey.
Because I've had promoter after promoter emailing me, texting me, calling me, begging me to come save their little company, to give their talent an opportunity. Because they know what I know this entire time,
yes.
And that's Ricochet is not only a champion, but Ricochet has been a viral sensation in every single company that I have worked for, and you can look it up.
Yeah,
but despite all of that, what I'm known for best is my charity work, humanitarianism. So my first piece of charity work will be this Friday in Columbus, Ohio, where I make my debut in Ring of Honor. Actually, it's against an ex-Ring of Honor champion himself, Dalton Castle. And Dalton, you and I, we've known each other for a long, long time, so I hate to be the one to tell you, but this Friday, I will dispose of you with ease. And since Columbus is such a cold, miserable place, I decided I'm going to stay an extra day. And on Collision, I plan on doing some more charity work where I give some charity case out there an opportunity at my championship because the demand is in more demand than we have ever been.
My dude.
And remember, when you're in demand, you can make demands.
And if you don't follow demands,
you get put down.
Yeah, there you go, Ricochet. You always got to follow up with that laugh.
It feels real good. It feels good.
That was actually pretty good right there. But Ricochet literally just said, "Yo, I'll give somebody else another opportunity on Saturday night." I think that's what he said right there. I kind of lost track. I was like, "My dude," I was like, "You got to defend the title on Friday night." I was like, "You moving past Dalton Castle? You were looking past him right now." That I didn't know that Ring of Honor was on Tuesday this week. They've always been on Thursday. Did they switch? I wonder if that was for a special reason or if they switched. If they decided to switch up nights. But was a special on YouTube for ROH. Oh, okay. Yo, I don't think I got the notification for that. The problem is I didn't hit the bell. I guess I don't have the bell rung for Ring of Honor. Yo, thank you for the 3 likes there. Much appreciated. Right now we're on commercial break here, and we're not going to hit the live button just in case that we go into a buffering issues with Hulu. I want to take my time right there. I think they have a pay-per-view coming up. They do. They have one on Friday, Final Battle. I don't even know if I don't know if Bandito has his challenger set yet, unless they set that on Ring of Honor. Personally, I'm still thinking that Bandito is going to lose the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship to Buddy Matthews. I think there's too much. I think there's too good of a story to tell right there with Brody King, Buddy Matthews, and Bandito. Where maybe on let's say that Buddy Matthews beats Brody, and on Wednesday he wants to celebrate with his mate, and Brody's like, man, he's like, that's hard for me. It's like, I love you, you're my brother, but you took that title from my other brother. And I think that would be a great story to tell right there. And maybe I did see her on Instagram. I did see her name popping up. It was either Instagram or YouTube, and I was like, I kind of like that name right there. And it was like, and it's not often that they promote a new name like that. I was like, okay, all right. Briscoe just gave a promo. Just had a thought of a dream match: Ricochet versus Pac, and the Demand versus the Ops. Okay, that could be pretty good right there. The Demand versus the Ops right there wouldn't be bad. I'm curious to see if we're going to see the Dark Order on tonight for AEW. I mean, the Ops. Speaking of the Ops, they did say that they were to go after the Dark Order, and I want that. I miss the Dark Order. Those are my AEW OGs. We miss the boys on AEW television. Even though that we know that the Dark Order normally don't get the win, I don't care. It's still a fun time to see them on television. Speaking of Tony Khan, bring back Kip Sabian. Oh, well, speaking of Mark Briscoe.
This Saturday on Collision, we've got an 12/7s on TNT, True TV, and HBO Max. Friday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern.
Woo!
We are in the thick of the Continental Classic, and this Saturday on Collision, we've got an incredible match set up. Representing for the Blue League, Orange Cassidy taking on Roderick Strong. How does this one possibly go for the conglomeration?
Now, Renee, I don't mean to cut you off, but it would be an accurate observation to say that the conglomeration has not started off the Continental Classic with an abundance of success. That's why it's a good thing that the word of the day is retributionification.
What?
Because Saturday on Collision is Roderick Strong versus Orange Cassidy, and somebody has got to win, damn it.
Yep, that's right. Come on. First off, I am not in the conglomeration. Do you got that? Second, I'm going to beat your ass on Saturday, and I'm going to go on to win the Continental Classic. Do you got that?
Mark, can you tell him conglomeration rules for the match?
Well, you see, Orange had an idea. No chops.
You're an idiot. I'm going to break your back.
Roddy, man, come on, man. Let's go.
What is it with Roderick Strong right now? I
don't think he saw me standing there.
You were right there.
The Roderick Strong just showed Orange Cassidy. He's like, I don't think he saw me. I was right here. Briscoe's so funny. He is right there.
As Collision returns to Columbus, Ohio, and Blue League action continues.
I don't want to see that. I mean, I think Roderick Strong is just lost without Kyle O'Reilly being there.
They faced off one-on-one, but after the bout, as a precautionary measure, Darby Allin was taken to the hospital for observation. Darby not cleared to travel, not cleared to compete here tonight at Dynamite. We hope to have a clearer picture and an update for you on Darby Allin's status this Saturday at Collision.
Wait, what happened to Darby on Wednesday? Did something happen to Darby Allin on Wednesday that I'm forgetting? Darby Allin wrestled Kevin Knight. and lost that. That lost the match. It was just a match. Although let's face it, Darby Allin's been through some shit right now. So Darby Allin was like, "Damn it, the bed at home is just not comfortable enough." And I'm for part of me though, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I think that what's gonna happen is that I think that there's gonna be a footage capture of Darby Allin getting beaten up at the hospital. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. But Darby Allin in a hospital bed, that's a sight that actually hurts my soul right there. That hurts actually. I mean, Darby Allin to be in a hospital bed, that just doesn't sit right with me. But we're right here right now with Kyle Fletcher against Kevin Knight.
Hospital bed and was told to take the week off, and hopefully this hasn't taken a turn for the worse for him. But as you said, Scout, they're going to find out.
I actually think that it would be okay. Honestly, though, that I got reminded. What would be good is I was just thinking is what you could do is because of the fact that with Darby Allin, being told about potentially injury, they could write in a storyline to just give Darby Allin a break. It's like, dude, you've been kind of just taking a beating for us since you came back. Thanks. Now, why don't you take some time off? Like what happened before with Juice Robinson getting injured, they found a replacement. They could find a replacement for Darby Allin and Killer Cross. I think that Cross could fit actually well with AEW. I'd like to see him be given a chance. Here's for me how I think it works. From my personal opinion, I think everybody deserves an opportunity to wrestle in AEW. See how the fans connect with you. You don't have to be given a contract. Pay them for that week, and then see if you want to do it again. There's no harm in giving somebody an opportunity. That's how I view professional wrestling. Test them out, and then you'll know in weeks' time if you want them to get a contract.
One-on-one for a
so right now,
time in the
thank you for the 5. Much appreciated.
1 year.
Kevin Knight not backing down from Kyle Fletcher here right now.
We're going to see more of that tonight, but
Kevin Knight taking a playbook from Okada right there with a little beating of the chest right there.
Kevin Knight probably should have had that open shot. Should have taken it. Not sure.
I like to see this matchup though here right now. Kevin Knight is wrestling a fair matchup. Cross said if he comes in and then he's gonna stay for life. I hope he means that because I think it's also risky though for Cross to come because of the fact that Cross made it seem like when he got released from WWE that he wanted back there, and it's just like, dude, you can't be talking like that. If you talk like that, you're going to end up, not being desired by, AEW. If that's really if you want to think of them as an alternative.
Columbus, Ohio, the Greater Columbus
because
Center. You can visit
people aren't looking for anyone who's like, I'm just going to use this, until I get back to WWE. No more of that shit.
Is coming. Samoa Joe, Eddie Kingston, one-on-one for the AEW.
Tony Khan's, being more careful, I think, with his hirings. So you got to be careful with the words you use. Anyway, sorry.
Daniel Garcia.
That's all I'll say about Cross.
Championship on Saturday.
Takedown slam there by. Oh, damn! That was fucking brutal. Kyle Fletcher didn't slap Kevin Knight across the face. He just kicked him across the face as if it was like a slap there. Kevin Knight was actually trying to get in a nice, fair matchup with Fletcher right now. Just a little back and forth here. And Fletcher just said, fuck that shit right now. I'm not looking here to be nice here. I think Kevin Knight will win there. I'm actually going to say that Kyle Fletcher gets the win here. I think Fletcher gets the win. I think he's going to do it by cheating, though.
Tony, I think in large part for that win last week over Darby.
Absolutely. We talked about that when he walked into the ring, and look at what this kid can do.
Oh, that's a good point right there, V. Who's going to be 2-0 here? Both these guys won their matches. Who can be the 2-0?
Arm drag.
Nice arm drag. Their combinations coming in by Knight there. With that high drop kick there.
Bailing out.
I would love it. Kevin Knight has been one who has been impressive to me as a single star and as a tag team wrestler with Speedwall. I've been loving their combination together.
the difference for everyone out there. Danielson, you can talk about.
And again, that's what I love about AEW as well too, is that these guys are not just saddled with tag team competition. They're able to stretch themselves out in the singles competition. Kyle Fletcher doing the smart thing, taking a couple of moments outside and just reassessing the situation right now. Oh, Knight was trying for a grapple there, and Fletcher's going to what he does best, strike power there. Fletcher's a great grappler, but man, his best offense is his striking game. Knight with a slingshot and lariat. Goodbye, Fletcher, up and over. Hell to the yeah. Big time crossbody. Oh, on the outside. And Kevin Knight tried getting back in very quick there. But Fletcher caught with a calf kick there. Oh no, Fletcher. Powerbomb on the ring apron, attempting Knight escapes.
Knight escapes.
Step up, leaped up to the ring apron, drop it down, lariat. I think Fletcher needs to leave the Don Callis, and we don't forget that Kevin Knight recently wrestled Will Ospreay a few months ago. Yes.
Kyle Fletcher had no time to react at all.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. Where the hell did Fletcher go?
Lines up the spring.
Good God Almighty! The distance there by Kevin Knight with a springboard lariat. That was, I believe you're correct about that.
We will find out as this match continues.
Oh. And V, you're on the right mark with everything you're saying, man, is the fact that we are building, the AEW is building the stars. I always feel like so connected to AEW that sometimes I say we, like I work for the company, but they're building so many young, new stars that like here's the thing that I always find so stupid that people might still say on the IWE is that, AEW doesn't build any stars. It's like, look at the stars that's being built here. Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher, like these are the guys that are being showcased pretty much on a weekly basis, and they're still so young, and they're already a big part of the show right there. So anyways, but Fletcher right now bringing the hammer fist down across the face of a grounded Kevin Knight there. Can't spell AEW without we. Ooh, that's good. That's a good one right there. That's a good one, bro. Kyle Fletcher is doing the wrong thing right now, though. There is no time for a pose down here. We are in the Continental Classic. There is 20 minutes only on the clock right there. Fletcher may be in control right there, but if he wastes too much time, he's going to lose this matchup or get a draw right there. All right, so we do have confirmation that it is going to be the Dark Order against the Ops here as well. I like that impromptu matchup. Explosive body slam there by Fletcher. But again, Fletcher's not following through on his offense here. Also, furthermore, ladies and gentlemen, Claudio Castagnoli and Jon Moxley is the main event tonight. That has been confirmed to be the main event. Remember, Ospreay broke in Fletcher. Now he's doing a solid for Kevin Knight here. Oh, how it all just circled around like that. Good point there. And I remember you're kind of bringing me up there for that one, V. Is I remember when I saw the first one-on-one matchup between Ospreay and Fletcher on Dynamite, and I was like, that was like my first exposure to Kyle Fletcher one-on-one, and I was like, this guy's got something truly special, and I'm like, this guy is going to be a future main eventer. I just felt something strong about him on day one when I saw that. Having kicked there by Fletcher on a grounded Kevin Knight now got him trapped up in a headlock on the ground right there. And again, you're keeping the pressure on your opponent right there while maintaining control. And if you're caught in that for too long, you're going to be, dude, absolutely. I just can't believe that Kyle Fletcher is only 27. That might like MJF likes to talk about being, the freaking, generational talent. Fletcher is one as well, too. This man is tremendous. There's the beautiful drop kick by Kevin Knight there. That one just knocked out Kyle Fletcher. He's seeing stars right there. If we were in cartoon world, you'd be seeing stars above his head.
And I was going to say an Okada-type drop kick. You are right, my friend. That was unbelievable.
Kevin Knight right now.
Kevin Knight's hurting, as you can see.
Hopefully we'll see Jay soon, bro.
Kevin Knight hurt himself on that as well.
I agree.
Otherwise, I think Kyle was right to the picking.
Maybe sometime next year. I think what they're doing, if I had to assume, is maybe at World's End Jay might return, or they're just getting through some of their stories for and hitting a reset button in 2026. That could be a potential possibility. Kevin Knight. Oh, fudge time for Lariat there. Knight. Don't Lariat, the Lariat Master. I could actually see maybe a trios win for the Dark Order, just to get a title matchup. Popping up there by Knight there.
Oh, he's hurting the midsection. Look at this.
Kevin charged in there. Fletcher though got him with a kick.
Jaw by Fletcher up to the middle.
And nice Frankenstein there from the top rope there.
Kid's got springs, no doubt about it.
Kevin Knight.
Knight can barely pull
leap
himself
up
up here.
Drop it down, spike it down, DDT.
Perfectly executed.
Now floats over.
Cover it up there. And a very great cover there. Kevin Knight made sure that Fletcher's arm was completely hooked.
Weekend of action coming up in Columbus, Ohio. It starts all this Friday night with Ring of Honor's final battle live from the GalaxyCon Columbus.
Why are we doing this match again?
Red Velvet from the Ring of Honor Women's World Television
I feel like that I must have missed something on Ring of Honor last night, but I'm like, not sure why we're seeing Red Velvet and Mercedes again.
For the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship and Bandito in a survival fitness match. Commander Sammy Guevara. Kevin Knight very nearly stole it. Blake Christian, Beast Mordos, and Hechicero. Watch ROH.com this Friday night. Ring of Honor's final battle as Kyle Fletcher now intercepts Knight.
One dart there by Fletcher. Actually, I just realized that they.
Right to that middle turnbuckle.
I just realized they announced Bandito's match.
He put into that.
I actually want to. Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion Survival of the Fittest. Sammy Guevara, Commander, Blake Christian, the Beast Muertos, Hechicero. I don't even know how to describe what is the Survival of the Fittest. Anyways.
Friday night, Ring of Honor's final battle.
Sorry, I went back there. 20-minute time limit, yes. One dart there by Fletcher.
Oh, jaw first, Brian, right to that middle turnbuckle, and all the power that.
And usually this is the setup there for Fletcher right now.
Yeah, great counter there by Kyle Fletcher.
Fletcher right now going to go corner to corner.
Charging
roundhouse.
Especially after that boot.
Fletcher lands the solid kick.
Buster, no. Knight the escape.
For the brain buster, but
up and over with Kevin Knight.
To the apron.
Springboard Valerian. The elevation that boy got him there. Fans literally were up out of their seats for that one right there because they felt it right there.
And saves his opportunity at
all it takes is a 3.
Great reaction time from Kevin Knight there after being tossed over the top rope.
A great point on that one there, V, is that, it is to remind folks sometimes that you can get points with a draw alone.
3 points to the winner, 1 point to both men in the event.
This is exactly what you get when you go to AEW Live. You get to experience tremendous, great professional wrestling there. You never have a bad time. I guarantee you that.
1 point each for a draw.
Oh, Kevin Knight! Holy shit! He just spiked Fletcher down the front of his head on the freaking ring apron.
He's got to do. Great job, Kevin Knight.
Yeah, that was a fantastic job of Kevin Knight getting Kyle Fletcher back.
There we go right now. Fans are up on their feet here right now. They sense it. They sense it now.
Last week. Fans are on their feet here.
Oh, man. Kevin Knight was too slow to get up to the top rope there, and there's no shame in that. Oh, wait a sec.
Yeah,
Fletcher.
Kevin Knight can win this match.
Fletcher was thinking perhaps a suplex, but I think he's readjusted right now for Avalanche Brainbuster.
These guys are going toe-to-toe.
Kevin Knight rolled it out.
Floats over and sends Fletcher crashing down.
What's he doing now? Dropping Fletcher down tree of one position here. One of the most uncomfortable positions to be right there.
Oh, no. And we saw the distance.
Oh.
Kevin Knight can cover.
Let's go, baby. Coast to coast.
Kevin Knight looking to go.
Coast to coast. He got Fletcher like directly on the shoulder there.
Oh, he hurt each back. Did Kevin Knight? Look at that.
Kevin Knight. He's not satisfied with coast to coast. You gotta go. You gotta get up there quicker than that.
No doubt.
No way.
To the top.
Spaceman splash! Oh no!
Two.
Oh, I thought that was it!
Kicks out. Oh, this is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Oh! Sit up, bomb! No! God! Why does that move not win? I want that so.
What incredible hold from Kevin Knight.
Brother, no, wait. Oh, shit. No, wait. Oh, I don't know what Knight was going for there. He got kicked.
Into that kick. Knight left his feet. Fletcher had the timing perfect.
This is, that's it. That's gotta do it, man. It's gotta do it.
Moving with urgency.
If Knight kicks out, I'm gonna jump out of my seat. Oh, God. Dude.
Kyle Fletcher.
Now Kyle
Shit. That was fucking incredible right there.
the top of the table in the
Kyle Fletcher right there. Getting that victory.
perfect start to
Oh my God, Speedball!
Continental Classic campaign.
This is what friends are for, man. That friendship is magic.
Gold league table, Kyle
Speedball right there.
2 consecutive wins. 6 big
I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that match between Speedball and Kevin Knight.
Something important to say.
Do we have to listen to Don Callis? I could mute him if you want.
And you're going to want to hear it because it's about the Young Bucks. But now I'm going to let you hear from the greatest wrestler I've ever seen, Kyle Fletcher. How
Don.
you feeling, big boy?
Don, you gotta be careful with these words.
Not great,
man.
Don. I'll be completely honest.
I hurt like hell, but I won.
Don Callis, I understand.
That for me? Bringing that for
Wait a
me?
second, Josh Alexander, that's a
Hey,
Cero.
I'll take that.
We're ready. And you're going to hear every last sentence.
Well, Don Callis with a message for the Young Bucks next. Live
And you're
on
going to
Dynamite.
sit
Don't go
and
anywhere.
listen to everything that
I swear to God, I would love to be in the arena right now while they're literally Don Callis holds a live microphone during a commercial break. Oh my God, the amount of boos he's probably getting and the amount of, talking points he's probably pointing out to some fans. These guys look like idiots. Look at them. They're so lonely. They had to go with each other. What's the matter? You don't have any women to bring? Or you're just not attractive enough to get women. I'm the best looking bald man in AEW. That would be... Don Callis should probably cut that line. There's a bunch of bald people in AEW, but I'm the best looking bald one there is. Don Callis or Paul Heyman. For what Don does, Don Callis. Ooh, you know what? That would be actually a pretty good compare. I would like for someone to actually make that comparison on YouTube, to do a YouTube review of the Don Callis family against the Vision. I think you bring up a good point on that one, V. There might be some comparisons to that one right there to definitely look at there. But definitely Don Callis does like a whole lot right there. Don is on commentary. Don is, doing backstage promo stuff. Don is, out there right now doing an in-ring stuff there. I don't know if Don Callis does anything in the back any at all, like behind the scenes. It's hard for me to really say much about, what Paul Heyman is doing these days, V, because I don't watch WWE. So for me personally, I don't talk anything about WWE really too much. I don't criticize, much of their product because I don't watch it. So I'm like, hey, if I don't watch it, I feel like I can't criticize it. It's just not for me to watch. You ain't missing much. I keep up, watching like YouTube reviews of the show sometimes. From CJX 525. I don't know if anybody's heard of him before, but I like listening to CJX. He's fun and he's got, just the emotional anger. Like he's got the passion of a wrestling fan. Nah, fair call. I'm the same. I put energy in things like that's what I learned, man. That's what I really learned. You know, I'll say this is that for me personally, like I continued to try watching WWE and I didn't like them. I wasn't having fun. And I think what you want is you hope that, you know, your time is not being wasted. You hope that, you know, eventually the things that you love, you know, will give back to you. And sometimes they just don't. You know, you can't wait around forever for things to get better. You know, sometimes you just gotta find something else. So I'm sorry to have gone onto like a whole WWE rant there, but that's okay. Now we're back live.
He even comes to this town.
What'd you say about the town?
Callis in the ring with Kyle Fletcher, Hechicero, and Josh Alexander.
I would like to discuss what happened last week with the Young Bucks.
I talked to
him. Bucks, I can forgive a lot. You can lie to me. I could forgive that.
I'd be laying down if I was Fletcher.
You could cheat me. I could forgive that. You could kill someone. I have forgiven that before.
Damn, Don.
But the one thing that is an unforgivable sin.
What's up, Hassan?
Is siding with Kenny Omega.
God, Don Callis got an unhealthy hatred of Kenny Omega.
So, Bucks.
Let it go, dude. Don, you got to let it go. I think Don Callis needs therapy.
I have one more very important thing to add. I have your money, Young Bucks.
Well, technically it's Josh.
And I know that Kenny's not going to finance you. So if you don't like it, I suggest for the first time in your godforsaken lives, let your nuts drop, try to be men, and get in here and take it.
Shit.
It was 11 nights ago at Full Gear that the Young Bucks, teaming with Josh Alexander,
the Young Bucks
defeated
they out here right now
to win that $1 million prize.
Oh shit! They go out there. They say we want the money.
Nick Jackson, the Bucks hit the
super kick to Fletcher. Super Bucks. No. Boys, grab the money and run. Grab the money and run. Grab the money and run. Oh, you got the money. They got the money. Sometimes there is a happy ending. They got one half of the bag. Oh, no. Okada loyal to the Don Callis family.
Even close friends with both of the Bucks, but now obviously
I can't say that I blame Okada. He was there. He tried to get the Bucks into the family there, and they betrayed the family. Wait a minute! It's not just Omega that made friendships. The Young Bucks have got some backup. Jurassic Express. That one kind of stunk right there. Luchasaurus was like stuck getting inside the ring, so Okada had to wait for him. Oh, it's like Jack. No, salt off the top.
Perry wiping out Josh Alexander, wiping out Hechicero.
Oh, Okada with a low blow.
How about that low blow?
The dinosaur feels his eggs being broken.
Brings Luchasaurus crashing to the mat. Jack Perry, Kazuchika Okada.
Oh no, Okada, don't give him your finger. He gonna bite that.
Chopping the finger, and in comes that clone, Mark Davis. That the ranks of the Don Callis family, Brian, seemingly never ended. And
there's
so many members
Glitch Cone, Glitchgram there. I'm still calling him Glitchgram. I hate the name El Clone. I think that's ridiculous. You bastard! You son of a bitch!
It's the numbers, Brian.
My God, this is too much right now. We need help.
Exactly right.
That's Archer. Well, is now Don Callis getting involved right now, punching away at Matt Jackson.
Don Callis. And now Josh Alexander.
You son of a bitch.
Kazuchika Okada all holding Nick Jackson open.
I I thought I was about to give him a wet willy. I thought Don Callis was about to give Nick a wet willy. Kenny's seen enough of this shit. Kenny. It's a goddamn war out there, Omega. No. Feed trigger. Okada. Get in. There he is. There he is. Dragon Rush. Happy holidays, Okada. Here's a gift. A special feed trigger to be delivered to you from Santa Omega. But Okada got out.
And the Young Bucks incensed.
Oh, wait, how many is that? I just said, guys, I think that's a 10-man tag coming next week. It's got to be a 10-man tag. I don't know. 5v5, yes it is. Absolutely there be.
There is bad blood between these people.
Love to see standing tall in the ring, Kenny the Bucks.
I don't normally get a lot of ugly sweatshirts, but I think I definitely need that Kenny Omega sweatshirt right there. I need that Kenny Omega ugly Christmas. I've never understood the term of ugly sweater shirt.
The Sisters of Sin to earn their spot in the finals.
Heck yeah, book that match, son. I'm going to do that for you, son. I'm going to book it.
Carlo was once my opponent in the second match of my life. And I still remember then she was kind and sweet and strong. Well, she beat the out of me. So standing here as her team member today, it still blows my mind. We've already been through so much together. 8-man, 4-corner tag, tailgate brawl, blood and freaking guts. And it hasn't seemed perfect. It's been an absolute joy teaming with someone who's the same kind of crazy as me. A lot of people didn't believe that we would get this far.
I didn't.
Because we believed in us.
That's a huge upset.
And we're done relying on surprises and upset wins. We are ready to be the first ever AEW Women's Tag Team Champions.
That's the thing right there is that Tony Khan has booked the women's tag team tournament so greatly, in my personal opinion. Like, I thought that I knew everybody. I figured, okay, well, it's obviously Toni Storm, Mina Shirakawa, and Mercedes and Athena. That's got to be the finals. It only makes the most sense. Shut up, me. It's time that we all do our part, that we all get down on our knees and bow to the goddess that is before us, the goddess of all elite wrestling, Megan Bain.
The only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or knockout. Introducing first from Thessaloniki.
I don't know who I want to win this. Shit.
Blood red adorning the Megasis. How fitting.
This is tough.
For this hardcore.
This is tough. I really.
More on that in just a moment. Head back to the ring in the Dapper Yapper. Justin Roberts.
Like, I feel like that I know pretty much, yeah. Yeah, it is a death match. I feel like I know who's gonna win. Like, I feel like it's got to be Toni Storm and Mina. But man, do I really want to see Megan Bain get a victory over Toni Storm again. That's the best thing about it, V, isn't it? No matter who wins, we all win because we all love these ladies.
But if momentum is a thing.
Now, something that we have to remember, though, is that, this is a death match. It is not a Continental Classic, whereas other members of the Deathriders could be a part of it. The Mega Problems. I would like to say that sounds, I don't know if corny or cheesy is the right team name for Megan Bain and Maria Shafir, but honestly, I couldn't think of a better name than that. That actually sounds pretty fitting.
The winners of this match will earn a spot in the finals. The AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship title tournament against
Marketplace, ladies.
Tony Storm. Shirakawa. Timeless.
I fucking love these girls.
Tony Storm, Mina Shirakawa defeating Riho and Alex Windsor.
Oh shit! Tony's got the chain right now, the pearl necklace.
Back in full gear. They won the four-way match to choose the stipulation for.
Oh my god, we're already an hour into this. I didn't realize we're already an hour into the show. Jesus Christ. Tony right now.
First I was a little surprised that they didn't want to do something like that.
Oh guys, next week we decide who gets the tournament crown. The new AEW Tag Team titles get crowned. Double loop that by Tony and Mina. No disqualification, no count up, give it everything they've got here right now.
The inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship tournament will
double up
take place
DDT there.
Week from tonight, Dynamite.
And smart strategy by Megan Bain and Marina. Get out of the ring here right now.
It's going to be a great night of wrestling.
Take a moment to try to catch a breather, but not to be as Tony with a tornado DDT. Now Mina won it to Megan Bain. Hell, I don't know. Maybe just grab the titles and use those as a weapon in this matchup. That would be symbolic.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of times, sometimes with Tony Storm,
Tony's got a glass bottle right now.
Impulsive or actually strategic. I mean, look at that.
Oh, just glassed Marina. Yeesh.
Head of Marina Shafir.
Yikes.
Oh, no. Hang on now.
The remnants of that bottle.
Oh, this is
Don't.
Really dangerous.
Oh, no. She's cutting Megan Bain with a candy cane. A candy cane. Didn't expect to see candy cane here.
Megan Bain. But I mean, we saw this could easily get turned around against Mina and Tony Storm.
Is Penelope out here? I think.
What Megan Bain and Marina Shafir did in Blood and Guts.
The toughness,
Shot
the
there in the
resilience
back
of
there by Megan Bain there. Megan needs to get the candy cane away from Mina.
For their partnership.
Oh my God!
Shirakawa comes
Candy blade.
with the
Because Sling Blade.
Candy cane assisted.
I think the candy cane may be wrapped in something, and I don't believe it's your normal candy cane.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Is that barbed wire?
Looks to me like barbed wire.
Oh no! That is not nice. Oh
The
Jesus!
drop kick from Tony Storm.
They have beaten the hell out of Megan Bain
She-
in about
she
a
had
2-minute period.
Oh.
Marina Shafir busted
Marina
open.
got
I
cut.
would presume from that champagne bottle being cracked over her head. And now the timeless love.
Somebody help Megan Bain!
Assisted offense there. From Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa, but the barbed wire wrap candy
I
cane
wasn't expecting this to go
driven
like this.
into Megan Bain, but Shirakawa not escaping unscathed there.
Somebody send
hopefully
Yuta.
they've got those big heavy jumpsuits on.
Somebody send Yuta. I don't know. We need help here.
But will it be enough for them to
Tony and Mina
bring
trying to
the
get a
Megasis
double
over the
suplex
top?
on Megan Bain. And
Oh, Bain really had to fight for that
yeah,
one.
I mean, can't
Mina
get.
Shirakawa came up clutching that
Megan Bain
wrist,
couldn't
that
get the
wrist
full delivery on
that
the
she
double
broke
suplex there,
earlier
but
this
she's
summer,
been
I
taking a
believe.
beating in this matchup, so
Maybe worth
you know,
monitoring
no shame to her on that.
as
And now
Now
Maria
Marina
finally
Shafir
getting
returns
inside
to
here
the
to try to be a tag team partner, finally do something. Head scissors DDT there on the ring apron there.
and Tony Storm goes
I don't
face
care
first
about
on the
it.
ring apron.
Come on, Christopher, don't be like that, man. Oh, you want your lover? Catch your lover there. Megan tosses me to the outside.
AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament continues.
Now Marina able to smile right now here. These ladies right now, as much as I would normally say for them to go on the offense, no, take a breather right now. Collect yourself here right now, because this is the only time that they have actually had any offensive maneuvers here right now. This is now the time for them to be able to take a moment to catch their breath here. And they're searching around the ring for what they want to utilize as a weapon. Well, as I just said, also being able to what's on the table. I want to see what's on. What did Mrs. Claus leave on the table right there? We saw a candy cane. I want to know what else is there.
I'm sorry about the billboard.
Is that what's?
I'm not trying to take
Did they color the table? I think they may have colored the table there. It looks like a checkerboard. Mina may be injured. I don't. her hand may be a little bit numb because of the double suplex there. Didn't go according to plan by Megan. I'm thinking that maybe like part of her body landed on her hand, and so obviously that can just do some damage to you right there. Oh man, Megan Bain. Unfortunately, kind of like what we thought with Penelope Ford. Like I had thought that if Penelope was, Mina's still kind of shaking the wrist right there. Yeah, it's unfortunate, because like when Penelope got hurt, and I was thinking to myself, well, if she wrestles, clearly she must be okay, but not to be, which I definitely think that was a silly mistake. When you're in a tag team matchup, especially a multi-women matchup like that, you don't have to utilize Penelope Ford anymore. Take her to the back. That one was where I would definitely criticize AEW. That was a stupid decision there. It's a little bit different here. Like if Mina is hurt, I would. Oh my god, I love this right now. Holiday Bash right now. I think. Well, Mina's back in the ring right now. Let's unwrap this present here. Oh my god, a frying pan. Mother Shafir has got a frying pan in her hand. Are you kidding me? This is not. Oh wait a sec. Oh, drop kick with a chair to the face there of Tony Storm right there. I'm curious what the table is colored like.
A spot in the finals of the AEW World Tag Team.
Oh no! No! Oh! Marina's using the frying pan against the midsection of Mina. Well, Megan Bain, she says, I don't need a goddamn weapon. I am the weapon, motherfuckers. I think it's the first time I've seen Megan Bain use the bird. I almost flipped you guys off. My bad.
Yeah, and she's still
grabbing
her wrist. If she injures her ribs as well, that could be disastrous for Mina Shirakawa and Toni Storm.
Remember the winners of this
chair to the back from Megan Bain and Tony right there.
Winter is
oh no!
As we make our return,
Jesus.
As Toni Storm,
I can't tell if Mina's striking her buttocks or
Mina's finally climbing up, maybe to help out.
Oh! Jesus! Oh! Drop kick there by Mina to the face of Megan.
Right into Megan Bain's face.
Oh, wait a second, though.
Shafir, though.
Marina, save the.
Toni Storm.
Megan Bain is probably the worst tag team partner I've ever seen. She literally saw that Toni Storm had Megan Bain on the freaking ring apron there, and she says, "Hell no, I don't care."
The same thing. And wait a minute.
Toni Storm trying to make sure that Megan Bain is a non-factor in this match. As Marina.
Judo throw, and now
takes it down, and the mother's milk. This is how Marina Shafir put an end to the blood and guts match. Toni Storm, she surrendered.
Marina lost the tape.
Rather than seeing Mina Shirakawa completely choked out, but Toni Storm,
I think
some weapons in her hand,
ski sticks
in mind, perhaps, sending that.
Oh my! Look in the open wound.
Stabbing Marina Shafir.
I don't even know what
talking about.
Oh no!
Shafir escapes.
How violent the women's division has become.
Oh, the Hurricane!
Marina Shafir spilling
out of the ring.
Mina Shirakawa.
Double clothesline.
Sometimes Toni Storm steals herself. The crowd coming to their feet here.
Oh, wait a second. Mina, top rope, diving down, cross body there. I'm going to go on a limb and say that Megan Bain got taken out. She got taken out. She got pile drived off the ring apron through the table.
To go into the finals with this kind of damage done to their bodies.
That's right. It's only a week away, Brian. The finals are.
Toni Storm steadying Marina Shafir.
Oh, no. Mina. Top rope city. Sling blade right down onto the chair. Cover up there. And Megan saves the day. Megan Bain, a better tag team partner
On the table comes
than
back
Marina
to break up the
Shafir.
pinning predicament.
Aubrey's arm was on the way down with the 3 count.
As let's go through table, Mina says. All right.
Mina
Suplex attempted.
That table propped up in the corner, but switch right to the
Suplex
midsection.
returned though
The
by
snap suplex by Shafir.
Mina.
Yeah, she didn't need a broken.
Spear! Oh, Mina's head cracked hard on the back of the head on the table.
Back of that table.
And Tony,
Meanwhile, time was Tony Storm.
suplex
The waist
queen.
lock.
Would you please help?
Anchors her in the
All right.
chair. To the back once again. Shafir and Bain with the upper hand. A spot in the finals next.
Oh,
week.
wait a second. Fate's
As you
descent
mentioned,
into
the
Mother's
winners
Milk?
Walking into that.
Oh, she was waiting for it. Storm.
Shafir was waiting for the Mother's Milk.
Oh my gosh, after what
That
Marina
was-
and Megan Bain did to Tony Storm and Miniature Carl
Wait a minute.
Guts, how much would it mean to them? to
Santa!
win this match?
Wait a second, Santa Claus. What's the gift for, though?
There's a Santa chant.
The gift for.
Elephants, what? Oh shit, there's tags. Got the shoe. It's in. Oh, the big package.
Here are your winners advancing in the tournament. The timeless Blue Ball.
I think we had it all wrong. Excalibur is wrong. That's not Luther. It's Santa. Santa's bald, I think. I don't know. Santa looks different every year.
We thought we'd seen the last of Luther, but he returns, resuming.
What do you mean we thought we'd seen the last of Luther?
The timeless love bombs have now punched their ticket to the finals, where they will face the Babes of Wrath 1 week from tonight.
Something to note, though.
Winter is coming live.
Megan Bain has still not ever been pinned by anybody else but Tony Storm only one time.
A big win by timeless Tony Storm and Mina.
And now
Shafir.
Santa
They will
Claus
face
gets to
Harley
leave
Cameron
with
and Willow Nightingale with the winners
the
becoming
Mrs.
the
Clauses,
AEW Women's
shall
World
we
Tag
say?
Team Champions. But fans,
Oh
let's
my.
take it back to this past last week at Collision, and this situation between the Triangle of Madness, Jamie Hayter, and the
No.
World Champion Chris Statlander.
Mina.
By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes.
Jamie Hayter, what did you not learn from Blood and Guts?
And Chris Statlander, you sure do a lot of sticking your alien ass into the Triangle's business. Why do you call yourself Big Stat Daddy when you're really just a little baby bitch?
Tekla, I have never heard anyone talk so much like a champ without actually being one, but fake it till you make it, I guess. So you just name the time, the place, the date, the state, and I will not hesitate to make you call me daddy.
Wow. We might not be friends, but clearly we have enemies in common. So, how about this? Cardiff Collision. There's not much else to do in Cardiff except beat people up. So, how about we do that to Sky and Julia? I like that idea. Me too. And then after, we can have a little chat. About what?
Ooh, I like that match. Yes.
Finally, it happens. A moment, years in the making. Dark Order is on Dynamite, and we have an opportunity like none other. If we win tonight, we get a chance at the AEW Trio Championship, the championship. We have been...
Look, I know you're looking for blood, but whatever you do, don't ruin this for us.
Fine. Owe you that at least. But the second this match is over, they are mine.
Ignore them, boys. Let's go.
Hangman actually fucking ruined that. That's the one time that I was very angry to actually see Hangman Adam Page on my screen. I wanted to hear more from Dark Order, and Hangman had to get there. Is the Trios titles on the line? It is not. They are not, because Samoa Joe is not wrestling tonight. Remember, so they're not doing Freebird rules. It is still Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Shibata as the Trios champions. Hook is there tonight representing the Ops, but that is not. But if he wins, if Dark Order wins, they get a shot at the Trios titles. I don't think we get a title change, but I could definitely see of Dark Order winning off of a distraction. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that Hangman doesn't get involved. I'm going to say that Hangman his word and doesn't get involved in the match, but Swerve does. Swerve gets involved in the match, causing a distraction, and the Dark Order get a victory there. Evil Uno, John Silver. Who's the other guy? I'll be glad when the Ops lose the titles. Yeah, I thought I had the perfect team to defeat the Ops for the Trios titles. I thought it would be Lefexion with Rush, Jalistico, and the Beast Muertos. I remember that I saw those guys in a match, and I was like, yo, these guys are so great together. Those would be a great trio to beat the Trios. And they've had 2 chances against the champions that I don't want to see them win the titles. I mean, I can't say I don't want to see them win it, but I feel like it would be kind of weird. Thank you very much. I always forget his last name. I always remember it's Alex, but I always forget the last name, Alex Reynolds. Just think Ryan Reynolds, and you've got it right. This is a different commercial. I've never seen a commercial that says Viking. That sounds kind of fun, actually. I miss Stu. Yeah, I don't understand why they brought Stu Grayson back for like a few weeks with Vincent and Dutch, the Righteous. I don't know why they brought him in, and then he just didn't do anything afterward. Like I felt that was weird to bring Stu in if you're not gonna do anything with it. Sometimes it's still weird, I think, to see John Cena on commercials here on AEW television.
Claudio John Moxley for the first time ever inside an AEW ring. They will make one on.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
But fans, we are excited. We've got a big week of action coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Columbus, Ohio, Ring of Honor's final battle goes down this Friday night. Watch ROH.com or ROHTix.com if you want to join us. But right now, let's head to the back where the remarkable Renee Paquette is standing by. Renee, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our CEO, 13 belts, Ultimo Money.
14.
Mercedes, we have not seen you since Full Gear when you were unsuccessful in your match against.
Don't talk about that shit.
I am a global icon. 13 belts, Ultimo Monet. PWI's #1 wrestler of the year. Does that sound unsuccessful to you? No, it does not.
Off, Renee.
Sorry.
Very rude.
Mercedes, this Friday, you will defend your Ring of Honor Women's Television title against Red Velvet.
Who I've already beaten. But if TK wants me to beat her again, then I gladly will. Red, you want to talk a lot of talk on Ring of Honor and Collision when you know that I'm not there. But here I am on Dynamite, where I am every single week. And where are you? Home? Hiding? Still crying about this title that I took from you? Well, Red, since you said I'm a fighting champion, I'll give you another chance to fall off the money train again. And since you want to say I never show up to Ring of Honor, you can watch me this week on Honor Club to get a little preview of what's to come this Friday at Final Battle.
Good job,
Because, Red,
Mercedes.
there's a price to pay when you talk down on money.
Good job with the plug there, Mercedes. Good job.
Ring of Honor's Honor Club tomorrow night. Watch
I definitely will try to make sure to check in on that.
ROHTIX.com. But fans, it was 11 nights ago. Full Gear presented by
I think that guys who are talking about, Red Velvet winning, they might be right.
For a third time.
I think you might be
Just
right.
A few days prior to that, the Bang Bang Gang came up with a very interesting result. Let's take a look.
Because I'm thinking that maybe it might take the loss for the AEW Women's World Champion again for Mercedes to really, question herself. Maybe like I can win every championship, but not that one. And that's when that mental state gets in you, that boom, you start losing more.
FTR faces the Bang Bang Gang. Those titles are on the line.
I had forgotten about that. I forgot that the Bullet Club Gold beat they beat FTR. That's why they're warranted for a tag team title again.
Tonight is the greatest night of my life. Why? Because FTR are the AEW World Tag Team Champions. But I need to address...
But also, Stoke, did you finally get some hoes? Is that why it's the best night of your life?
What happened last Saturday on Collision. The greatest tag team of all time were having a celebration, but they were interrupted by Austin Gunn and Juice Robinson. But the worst part about it all is they said they wanted to be champions for Colton Gunn and Jay White. So let me get this straight. So instead of wanting to be champions for AEW, instead of wanting to cement your legacy, instead of wanting to inspire a whole generation of tag team wrestlers, you want to be champions to pop the boys on the injured list? How pathetic.
I mean, he kind of
You talk about how you were the last team to beat FTR, but make no mistake, that is the last time you will beat FTR. When it matters, you will not get the job done. Austin, who was it that ended your AEW World Tag Team title reign? I can't remember. Oh, it was us. And Juice, you say you don't care if it takes an hour. 58 minutes in, you couldn't get the job done. And still, when it comes down to it, you were always going to be Billy's boy and Mr. Storm.
And Juice Robinson, have you ever been anything more than a walk behind her? I've known you your whole career, and your whole career, all you've been is a bag carrier. And now you're the leader of the group. And this position of power has gone to your head, and you decided, hey, I'm as good as the big dogs. I'm as good as the World Tag Team Champions. Well, good luck with that. And Austin, for you, you got this nice, cushy job because of your daddy. You'll have a job forever. This is a paycheck for you. For me, though, this is life. 21 years in, this is my life, and you put your hands on my life. Saturday night, we'll be there, live Collision, and I dare you, one more time, put your hands on this. Top guys, out.
FTR make the most of their time right there, and I want to respond to what I missed right now. What if Claudio wins and turns on Mox, and the Deathriders turn on Mox? I don't think it happens tonight. I do foresee Claudio Castagnoli, though, doing a lot of submissions on John Moxley, trying to get him to tap out right there because of the fact that I think that it's to try to send a message to Moxley. You are not as strong as you once were, and I'm going to prove that. But I agree also with EV that it's going to be a slow burn. Man, maybe it happens at World's End. I don't know. Oh, I mean, I would love to be there. I would love to be there when the moment happens. Oh man. Also, I agree, Renegade. I don't think it's gonna be a long title reign for FTR. Maybe about 2 or 3 title offenses.
Let's see how he acts in the ring.
Why, you going to Revolution V?
John Silver, Alex Reynolds.
Get the claws up, boys.
Longtime fans of AEW will know Dark Order, a very formidable trio.
There you go. Everybody in the crowd, put them claws up for the Dark Order.
After his passing, these men, they were rudderless. They really struggled, Brian. But
He said the bitches! No! The Ops attacking the Dark Order from behind before this match can get started. Are you kidding me?
To a point where they felt like they could compete.
I know, right?
But now here we
I love to see the OGs of AEW.
This is not a good position for the Dark Order.
Dark Order have been competing.
These guys didn't want to wrestle. The Ops didn't want to wrestle. They wanted to absolutely try to send a message to Hangman and Page. These are your friends. These were your friends. Yeah, we're taking care of your friends here right now.
Hook sending John Silver.
This is completely unnecessary. I don't even know if we're going to be able to start this match here right now.
Member of the Ops competing in
this is supposed to be a match here right now. And, oh, yeah, finally. Now, throw.
Return to the ring.
Don't.
Hook earlier said
how are we supposed to start a match right now when Dark Order's not even up on the ring here right now?
And there's been great.
Referee's lost his mind. There you go, John. John Silver right now. Rapid fire kicks the hook right there. Take it, you son of a bitch.
John Silver has very.
Lariat. Oh, no. Capture.
Great.
Hook. Nice exploder.
Send Silver for a ride.
Yeah, get in the Reynolds.
Just athletic ability right there, guys. From Hook.
Duck and Reynolds. There you go. Tope suicide. Oh, no. I'm fought him. Oh, God.
Into the apron, just tossing him aside.
These guys did not have to go out of their way to literally hurt the Dark Order like this. They could have had a fair matchup, and these guys aren't interested in fair at all here right now. What is this?
Disqualification to cost them an opportunity at the AEW World Trios Championship.
It is completely.
If they can find
You need Hangman right now. You can't get Hangman.
They'll get a title match against the Ops.
Hangman made a promise to not get involved here.
Continues. Don't go anywhere.
Bryce has completely lost any control. I mean, I can't even say that he had control to begin with this matchup because it was just never fully controlled at all. We don't even know who the legal man is for the Dark Order. I think it's John Silver, and I think right now Bryce is not counting right now because of the fact that he knows he's giving referee discretion right now because of the fact that the Dark Order have not even had an opportunity to regain anything, to have a moment to breathe because the Ops went after them before the matchup could even begin right there. These cowardly human beings here right now. And I have a right to call them cowards because they attacked them from behind. Samoa Joe, he probably pulled an Eddie Kingston and he said, you know what? I did my job. I'm going back to the hotel and I'm going to bed. I can't believe Eddie Kingston said that, man. I just want to, do my job here right now. I'm going to go back to the hotel. I'm going to get some sleep. And I was like, I mean, hey, Eddie, I don't blame you, man. You work a hard day, get yourself some sleep there. But I would have thought that Eddie Kingston would be like, I'm going to be in the back. I'm going to be watching the show. I'll watch real wrestling. Maybe you want to go back and rest up, fat boy. Actually, I guess Eddie probably couldn't call Joe fat boy. I'm sorry. There you go, Silver. Palm strikes right now. Oh, damn. Hook though. Did you see the promo we cut on Collision? I saw. I hope someone has an uncensored version of the clip on YouTube. I saw of it on YouTube. But I was like, man, there's too many bleeps in this promo right there. And I love it, but at the same time, I really hate it because it just reminds me that I got to get one day I have to get a VPN so that way I can actually watch AEW uncensored. I'm just glad that they allow AEW to get like that, though. Wrestling is meant to be TV 14. Tag being made there. And Hobbs with a shot to the John Silver right there. As Hobbs backbreaker right there. If I'm John Silver, I'm just rolling away as soon as I possibly can. You have to find a fan vid because they censored the shit out of that promo. Yeah, but there is a I believe there's an AEW Plus account where you get to watch everything uncensored and with no commercial breaks. But that's only for like international, like Europe or something like that. So gotta go back and watch Punk. Dude, I love that promo between Punk and Eddie Kingston. I'll say this real quickly before we get back live, is I love how the fact that you can call Eddie Kingston, scum, a piece of shit. You can call him any of the worst words out there. But the thing that set everybody off the most was when Punk called him a bum. I was like, damn, that's like the first line. That's the first time I've ever heard anyone use the term bum in pro wrestling.
Here have been dominant, but John Silver, Dark Order.
That been made. King of the bums, hell yeah. There you go, Uno. Take it. Shibata tried grabbing it. Uno with the forearm, stepping for him there to hook. Super kick in the midsection. Keep it going, Uno.
Here by the Dark Order.
Dark Order, they've been
Bring
a
that merit
consistent
there.
trio for a number of years here at AEW.
Uno's on fire
and
right
Ring of
now.
Honor both. They've been waiting for this opportunity, Brian, and they
Woo!
do not
Chopping
want to
lariat
slip through their
combo.
hands.
Yeah, they don't want to miss this
Big boot by
opportunity
Uno.
to get a shot at the AEW
Uno says, hey, get in here,
Championship.
Hook.
Uno with both Shibata and
Double up, DDT.
DDTs from Evil Uno.
Oh, no. Meat. 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 Meat.
Look at the face.
Damn, what a shit.
He is unbelievable, that chest, the power.
Fans remember 1 week from tonight, Dynamite Winter is coming.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Joe, the fourth member of the
Uno.
faces the challenge from Eddie Kingston.
Uno, you got some balls, my man. On brains. I don't think that was too smart.
Bombs, the winners will become the inaugural champions. And then
Oh, the Dynamite Battle Royal. 2 weeks away.
It will be the return of the Dynamite Diamond Ring Battle Royal 2 weeks from tonight as we make our debut in Manchester.
If I'm not mistaken.
And then Dynamite on 35th
Woo!
Street 3 weeks from tonight. The Dynamite Diamond Ring.
The super kick there by Dark Order. Oh, no, double sleeper and Red Rum.
2026. Whoever that is, they will earn
Sleeper there by Shibata and the Red Rum there by Silver. Hey, I don't care, man. We got to see the Dark Order on Dynamite.
The members of the Ops Dojo coming in to celebrate.
I still I gotta check shop.aew.com to see if the Ops Dojo is actually a shirt up on there because I want to get that shirt. Oh, wait a sec. Hangman living up to his word.
He said he'd wait till the match was over. He would not.
Chain in hand there, fist to Shibata.
Opportunity at the Trios Championship, but as soon as the bell rang, Hangman now the hand wrapped in the chain.
Where the hell did Hook go?
Katsuyori Shibata 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to Powerhouse Hobbs.
Oh, kick the inside leg there by Shibata.
Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah, and Hook's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, Hook left.
Hook, the man that betrayed Hangman Adam Page inside the steel cage in full gear. As Hobbs winds up Hangman.
Oh!
Fire there on behalf of the Ops.
Hangman got a glass bottle.
And Hangman, what does he have in his hands? Looks like a beer bottle.
Oh, damn.
The shot to the head of Powerhouse Hobbs only dropped.
I think that actually makes it worse.
Now Hangman poised to deliver a buck.
Why is security? What do you need security for?
Trying to restrain the former AEW Men's World Champion.
I think it was smart for Hook to get out of Dodge, so to speak.
Okay, if you want to send out people, just send out more of the guys from like the Ops Dojo. Don't put them in security outfits.
Yeah, I mean, that could be a really bad decision for the Hangman. But I get it. I mean, he's on fire.
What's going on here? We got the Ops Dojo, and now we got security out here that are, out there protecting these guys.
Delivered by Hangman as the Ops making a hasty retreat.
Yeah, I don't even see where Hook went. Looks like he just ran.
Security guy hanging on the ring apron right there, hanging on there. It's like, please leave me alone. I didn't do anything. No swerve. That was
once again. Renee Paquette is standing by. Take it away, Renee.
Don Callis, is it safe to assume that the Young Bucks will not be joining the Don Callis family anytime soon?
What kind of question is that? I have to think that sometimes interviewers are just told to ask a rhetorical question because
I'm tired of answering negative questions for you. Why are you so negative all the time?
What happened out there was Takeshita's fault. He let us down again.
Well, champ, technically speaking, Takeshita's in heavy training for his own Continental Classic match this Saturday on Collision. I mean, I think it's very legit.
Oh, shit!
Actually, Don, I'm right here.
Oh, okay, let's just take it easy. Take it easy. Listen, I'm very confident that with these three studs, the Continental Championship is coming back to the Don Callis family. Very simple.
Don, if you're so confident, why are you not putting both legs of the Unified Championship up in the tournament?
Let me make this as simple as I can for you and for the fans, because I know we have a lot of uneducated fans. We have some blonde people that don't understand basic things. At All In, Okada went in as the Continental Champion, and he defeated Kenny Omega in one of the great days in my life, and he became also the International Champion. Now, people like you and some of our fans, these are big concepts that people don't understand. So we have created a symbol, which is the Unified Champion, representing the two legs of the Unified Championship, which is the International and the Continental. Is it simple? Do you get it now?
Understood, but you didn't answer my question. Why are you not putting both legs of the Unified title in the tournament?
Because they shouldn't
Because
be.
I'm not an idiot. And I don't do things just to be charitable.
Yeah.
I don't make risky bets. Why would I put the International Championship on the line for anything unless I had to? That's what a degenerate gambler like Nick Jackson does.
But regardless, with me on 6 points, Takeshita on 3, Okada on 3, we are guaranteed to be bringing home the Continental Championship at the end of this Continental Classic. You know it.
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good hearing you say those words. It makes me so happy.
And the international title is not going anywhere. It's staying right
here.
on that shoulder.
Right here, the champ. Love it.
I think that promo was just set up because I know that some people were complaining about it, and I'm just like, here's my take is this. The Okada should not be in the Continental Classic. I think that the way that it should work, how it should have always worked, is that the Continental Classic is a tournament to decide, from one person from one league to the other person for the other league, and they face off against the finals. And here's how it should work. The person from those finals, from the Gold League and Blue League, whoever wins gets to face Okada for the Continental Championship. Like the Continental Championship, you just have that be like a year-round thing, like the Owen Hart Cup tournament. Like that championship is every year. You can make that the thing. Like I don't know if that's how like the G1 works, because I think that the Continental Classic works as the same as the G1. But for me, I was like, Okada should not have been in that match, should not have been in the tournament last year. It makes no sense. Especially when they were doing Continental Championship matches beforehand. I'm like, that defeats the whole purpose of the Continental Classic, to earn your shot at the championship when you're just giving out championship matches. It's like, no, don't do that. Like, just don't do that. Which they learned, and they stopped doing that because the Continental Championship was not, defended as often anymore. It became, specifically only for the unification of the International and Continental Championship between Okada and Omega. And so the C2 should be just that, a tournament, not defend any other time, any other times. Exactly. I agree. That's my only complaint really about how AEW actually does things, is that I still think it's unfair for Okada to be in the tournament again. I just don't see the purpose of Okada having to wrestle for his championship. It's not even being defended or anything. I don't know. I think it just became a little bit difficult for people to understand. It's like, you have the Continental Championship, and now we've got Okada, who is wearing the International Championship. It's like, wait, where's the Unified Championship? It's like we did that. It was wearing that prize, the ultimate prize, that I'm the one who defeated, Omega. Is it just a prop? Is the Unified Championship a prop? I don't know. I feel like I'm See, this is a rare time that you're actually hearing me criticize AEW, not just glazing them. See, I'm a fair fan. Anyways, we're about to go live for our main event of Jon Moxley against Claudio Castagnoli. If you win, you're referred to as the 2025 Continental Championship Tournament champ, and that should be that, and maybe a carrot, and say the winner gets a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship.
For 3 years, I fought to get back to the World Championship. I gave 3 years of my life, of my sweat, of my blood to get to that championship. I fought Ospreay. I fought Fletcher. I fought everyone on this damn roster to get it. And the person who cost me the World Championship is Hook. It's Hook.
What the fuck?
Joe, for you, Full Gear was the Ops crowning moment, but for me, it was but a bump in the road, Joe, because whether it's from you or from Eddie, I will take that championship back. It will be mine. And Hobbs, Shibata, if you want to fight, then you have got one. Next week, Atlanta, Georgia winner is coming. Hobbs and Shibata, I will not be alone. You know who is coming for you. Get your affairs in order.
Oh, no.
A powerhouse Hobbs, a message for the Ops calling
Claudio.
About Hobbs and Shibata. For Dynamite winners coming 1 week from tonight, and it seems like the Hangman won't be coming alone.
I didn't think that Marina was out here. I got goosebumps right now.
Your final match today is a Blue League match in the Continental Classic.
I agree, man. I mean, the Deathriders have got the best entrance in professional wrestling today.
Ohio, weighing 231 pounds. Moxley.
Deathriders meet in our main event tonight. 3 points in the Continental Classic, Blue League on the line. But
That's a really cool, freaking flag right there.
The Deathriders have had such an insanely strong
Why are you here?
to the Continental Classic. Both these men looking to hold on to that lead from early on here tonight. I actually spoke with Jon Moxley earlier today, talked about the team's
He just won't press his legs like, fuck you.
So competitive with one another. Iron sharpens iron has been the key to a ton of their success. Jon Moxley said that he does not give any ground. If Claudio wants this, he has to take it.
Dude, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
Deathriders camp as Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli.
I know that they've made it their mission to make sure that Moxley and Renee are not kept with each other.
Jon Moxley, in their 8 career meetings, a 7-1 advantage over Claudio Castagnoli. Do you expect that to continue tonight?
I don't know. I mean, we've seen what's been happening with Jon Moxley lately, and I think Moxley knows what's at stake here. It's about the Continental Classic, but it's so much bigger for him. He's no longer AEW World Champion. Darby made him say, I quit. Kyle O'Reilly had his number at every
I hope the fans know what they're in for
turn.
in the crowd here right now. This is a big fight feel here.
If Claudio Castagnoli beats him here tonight.
I honestly was wondering if
And his opponent from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing 252 pounds, he is seated.
Oh, is that
heavyweight champion, Claudio Castagnoli.
you had the entire other Deathriders at the side of Claudio at the stage.
Path for John Moxley. It has been anything but for Claudio Castagnoli, who this past Friday night
Now I'm wondering when Claudio gets there. I'm wondering if Marina's gonna slap hands with Claudio.
Where Claudio Castagnoli battled Gran Guerrero for the CMLL World Heavyweight Championship. It was a back and forth seesaw battle, perhaps even ill-advised for Castagnoli to take on in the midst of the Continental Classic. But ultimately, it was a battle that Claudio Castagnoli won.
Marina's got to leave, though. Marina's got to get out of here.
CMLL World Heavyweight Champion.
Marina's got to get out. Marina's got to leave.
Contrast. It feels almost like Claudio Castagnoli.
Don't ring the bell. Do not ring the bell. Marina's there.
Last week he beat Orange Cassidy and then went down to Mexico City into Arena, Mexico to win the CMLL World Heavyweight Championship. I think he's got momentum on his side. Claudio does.
Tony, do you think there's anything to the fact that it was just Marina Shafir entering
that
John
that
Moxley,
pisses me off. Look. If they're gonna do a split right like tonight, fine. After the match.
Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia having Claudio Castagnoli's back.
No, I really don't think so. I mean, these guys are members of the Deathriders. They respect each other. I think John Moxley realizes he's going to get a fight. I think that's what he would want in this situation.
I actually question why Marina Shafir is at ringside.
Yeah.
This is a Continental Classic match. There's nobody supposed to be allowed.
Thank you. And thank you for telling me that, V. Thank you. I think maybe something went wrong, and I think maybe they had a little miscommunication. And Danielson's like, "What the fuck?" Continental Classic, and Tony's like, "Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened."
Ringside.
Yeah, and Bryce Remsburg is making sure.
You're just a little bit, buddy.
Bryce Remsburg.
I had some buffering issues at the earlier of the show,
Go,
and so I'm keeping it a little bit behind.
I wonder if she's frustrated because of what happened in that tag team tournament match.
I think you're exactly right.
Very well.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Continental Classic rules.
I'm just glad that they recognized and like, oh shit, wait, like
points
mistakes happen
to the winner,
but they fixed it.
To each competitor in the event of a draw, and 0 points for a loss. Both men sitting atop, tied atop.
We need a ball chant here. There's nothing but ball people in the ring.
Oh, I see now that Marina Shafir has finally gone to the back. That's an interesting development. I wonder if John Moxley felt like he needed her here. He's engaging in a test of strength with Claudio Castagnoli.
It's a bad decision by Mox there. Test of strength there. Mox is a strong individual, but he's never going to outmatch Claudio's strength. No way.
Yeah, one little note about Marina. Good job them to clear her before she costs points for the Deathriders or even cost someone to get banned from this tournament. You just never know how far Marina will go.
I know, hand in hand there. Claudio.
Yeah, it's interesting to see
working
what
the test of
Mox will do
strength
here.
there. Mox is still on the ground right now. Oh, double stomp there.
Big stop.
Claudio had to do that right there. And that's exactly, I think, the fight that John Moxley would want from his Deathriders is to bring that fight to him right there.
Your goal is to win the Continental Championship. And that's what we're seeing
Uppercuts
right
there
now.
by Claudio Castagnoli. You don't want to take
I
those.
was in the Blackpool Combat Club with these two men. We trained hard, and when we fought each other hard. We didn't pull any punches. And I expect the same thing from these two men here. And actually look forward to these two guys beating the crap out of each other.
I don't know if I want to talk much, guys. I think I just want to just indulge and enjoy.
Claudio Castagnoli, Moxley's emissary of violence, as he calls him.
Oh, Moxley using the devil claws there, breaking the back of Claudio there.
Probing technical
and
but now
Moxley bringing that dirty, nasty fighting style of his to Claudio Castagnoli.
It's because he was losing the technical battle with Claudio.
I think it's almost because of the fact that he's got right in the ear.
I'm sure Claudio expected all this, and I'm sure John Moxley would expect.
That's what I heard. I was like, with Danielson saying we were in the Blackpool Combat Club. I was like, oh, the memories touch my heart.
The separation of the fingers is our main event.
And that's the thing is that Claudio's got the strength right now, and he's got a violent style about him, but nobody brings the violence quite like. Well, of course he is. He's got Bryan Danielson and Man in the Mask at the commentary table there. That yummy Man in the Mask. Oh, Miss William Regal and Excalibur there together. It's actually kind of interesting. Claudio took a look at Danielson with a little smile on his face right there as Claudio threw Moxley shoulder into the steel stairs. And wait a minute now. This did not have to break down to like this here. The steel stairs. Oh, wow. Thank you to Obi-Wan Kenobi on my phone reminding me that I actually had my freaking volume up there. I was like, don't need any potential. Oh, my God. He's going to swing him into the edge of the stairs right there. Yeesh. But as I was saying before, is that Claudio's got the upper body strength. Moxley's like laid out, man. He's like almost like he hasn't moved. It's almost like he was unconscious. Claudio could end this matchup right now if the referee gets inside the ring and starts to count. Referee is trying to check on Moxley to see if he can even continue this matchup. And Claudio getting outside the ring here right now. Claudio could have gone for a count. Oh, Moxley poked the eye there. Chop that chest right there. Now Moxley, forearm strike there and a chop right there. And now it's starting to heat up here right now between Claudio and Moxley. Moxley, man, overboard, sit over the barricade there. As Claudio now going out there. These guys have got to be careful here. A referee has his job to do, and if he decides to not give discretion, that he could count these guys out here and nobody gets a fall. I mean, they would get a fall because it would end in a draw there. So does Mox lose here, bloody and broken, and they walk out on him. Oh, yeah, Moxley did get busted open. I don't know. I didn't even see a moment for Moxley to really, make a cut anywhere. I definitely think what's going on right now, like this is the ultimate test here as well. Claudio is beating the shit out of Jon Moxley here right now. And Moxley is not really able to fight back at all right now here. I mean, Moxley will fight back a little bit eventually. We know it's not going to just go one-sided, but I have to think that Claudio Castagnoli, somewhere in the back of his head, he was like, man, Mox, bring that fight. John, where's that fight? Like, this is what you train us to be. You train us to be these violent people here. I'm acting violent. Where's your violence? Bring it. And Moxley right now, working the forums right now, trying.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite on TBS and HBO Max. It is Blue League action, the 2025 Continental Classic. Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, brothers in arms in the Deathriders. But comebacks tonight,
Moxley
battling it out for three
headbutt.
crucial tournament points. And Jon Moxley, bloodied by his emissary of violence.
Oh, no.
Castagnoli.
That's a pretty deep dash there. The swing by Claudio. I knew he was going to do that. There's something different about this tonight. Remember that Claudio, when he's been swinging people recently, maybe about 2 or 3 rotations and lets them go. He swung Moxley about 8 or 9 times. Oh, sharpshooter. Oh, Moxley's sweating out the blood, man.
Dripping down Jon Moxley's nose. And just think of the times in the last 2 months that he's
Claudio's transitioning.
Don't think Claudio doesn't know that.
Crossface.
Doesn't remember.
Oh, there's a
that.
pool right there. Moxley was making a pool.
Turns the corner, and now the crossface.
Yeah, that crossface right across the bridge of the nose.
And Brian, we noticed that the blood coming out of Moxley's head, it was a trickle before he got in the giant swing.
Oh, man.
Gravity sending all the blood in Moxley's body down to his
And
head.
squeezing at the head right there. That's like forcing it into your face and everything.
Now, look at this.
Oh, no, Moxley
Just
doesn't have the full bulldog choke.
Looking for the bulldog choke.
How
Doesn't
many
have
times
fully.
have we seen Moxley apparently out and then being able to counter into that bulldog choke to win a match.
Yes, sir. He's got
Moxley,
he's really
go for the
has
body
advantage
scissors
right now,
trying.
right around the back.
Time for the sleeper body.
You see the left arm crooked around the neck, around
He's
the
not
throat.
fully got it down.
Yeah, going for that rear naked choke, that sleeper.
Yeah, the sleeper is on.
Claudio's just so strong.
Remember, it's a 20-minute time limit here, and we're going to stay with this as long as it takes till the time limit expires. Have a winner.
Oh, and a form there by Mox.
John Moxley worked against him. He lost the grip on Castagnoli's head. You can see the blood.
Now they train the forms here now.
I think that's what allowed Claudio to slip free. And now
was that a poke in the eye? Oh.
Center of the ring, just hockey fight
Oh,
style.
shit.
Blood everywhere, and it's John Moxley's blood.
With Moxley changing levels, swinging a miss. Castagnoli scores with the uppercut.
There we go. Wait, Mox.
Sidestep. Sends Castagnoli.
Moxley bringing back babyface Mox with a tope suicida.
Into the desk.
No, into the table, into the title.
Bloody John Moxley regains the advantage.
Oh, what? No. Hang on now, you son of a bitch.
He's going to need some sutures in that forehead.
And that's a bad sign for Moxley, Brian.
Moxley has only been utilized the tope suicida when he was like a babyface, really.
In this match is if there's any vulnerabilities on John Moxley, it's for Claudio to attack him.
Oh, no, Claudio, Mox, backslide.
Backslide, high stack. Moxley, look.
Cutter! Claudio quickly popped himself up, though. Lariat!
Big clothesline.
Castagnoli lays out Moxley, big time lariat.
I don't even know who I want to win this.
10 minutes gone by, 10 remain.
I want
half the clock.
No draw, man. Claudio.
As it is a 10 minutes remaining, less than 10 minutes
Jesus,
remaining.
Mox
and
is
now
still
less
bleeding
than
bad.
10
I mean,
count from the
that's
referee for
dripping
both
all over the
combatants
white,
to get
all
back
over
up
the
to their
mat.
feet.
Yeah, 2 years ago, I faced Claudio Castagnoli in the Continental Classic, and because we traveled and trained together,
Neutralizer by Claudio.
He knew how vulnerable
Wait,
I was.
Mox
I
fighting
fractured
it.
my orbital bone, and he went right after it.
Oh, switch! Nice switch by Mox there.
Please, either of us.
Drop step
Got
by
the
Moxley,
sleeper.
now behind Castagnoli.
Trying to choke out Claudio. Oh, no.
To put him to sleep. Moxley, does he have
Gotch style
enough
power driver. No, wait.
to deliver that Gotch style pile driver? But
Sunset flip by Mox.
1, 2.
Oh, now Claudio. Gonna swing him again. Oh, wait. Oh, that's good for Boston Crab. Wait a sec, Mox.
2.
Whoa.
Claudio powers free.
That was close. Claudio charging uppercut.
Scores with
Dude,
another
I know,
uppercut.
right?
Oh, brother. There goes the elbow pad. This one's going to hurt.
Oh!
Moxley chops down the uppercut.
Lariat!
Next to the lariat, but Moxley.
As soon as Mox's head hits the
tank,
it's almost like a paintbrush, man. His head hits the floor and it's just red spot.
Yeah, the problem in a match like this is with these guys.
One
training
thing to
together
note
so
is
much,
that Moxley tonight has not been struggling when he's in submissions. When he was locked in submission, he wasn't freaking out.
Go back to their feet earlier this week. The Sporting Tribune broke the news. All Elite Wrestling returns to Los Angeles Sunday.
Curve stop, Mox stop the curve.
Arena for
Oh, now he got a second. Oh, no, don't buffer right now. We're so close to the end.
No, Castagnoli kicks
Oh, Mox. He's got him in the rear naked choke. Then the body
Now
scissors.
there's the rear naked. The sleeper is cinched in. Moxley trying to tighten his grip on Claudio Castagnoli. You saw Castagnoli pulling down on the forearm, Brian, trying to free.
No way.
Create some space between the carotid artery of Castagnoli and the forearm of Moxley.
Yeah, Claudio also got Mox's leg hooks out, which enabled him to get out. And here you see
Now front
Moxley's got
headlock,
a
Mox.
guillotine.
Almost like guillotine modified.
Guillotine, but Castagnoli.
Toss up and over there.
That's what happens when you have Claudio Castagnoli's power. And that blood is just still coming out of John Moxley's forehead.
An unreal display of strength from Claudio Castagnoli, but we should expect nothing less.
Uppercut as Mox goes bouncing into the barricade on the aftermath.
Against the barricade in front of the timekeeper's table, and now.
And I have to think that.
Moxley, the walking wounded, as
Oh, Claudio. Charging double stomp while Mox is on the chairs.
And the chairman, Castagnoli, a leaping stomp.
And do not be mistaken, the blood that on the back of Claudio is not his.
Can John Moxley survive this with all the blood that he's lost?
Both these guys have to watch for the count out.
Yeah. The whiplash effect there. There we go.
Smart move of Claudio to get John Moxley back in.
Just barely beating the count from the
Clothesline
officials.
done.
Now Castagnoli building up steam. The lariat.
Could be done right there after the lariat. Mox getting it. What? No. Whatever. Wait. What I miss?
One, two. No, Moxley again kicks out.
Kind of cut out a little bit there.
Physical, look at him shit right in the face.
Remember, this is Continental Classic Blue League action. 3 points on the line for the winner. 1 point in the event of a draw. 0 points for a loss. A 20-minute time limit that is rapidly becoming an issue for both of these combatants.
Don't fucking draw. Don't draw, man. Don't draw.
We're way past the top of the hour on this one. What a freaking match.
Oh, the Mox with the gouge in the eye.
Massive implications.
Cover it. No.
As Moxley gouging the eye of Castagnoli.
Get in the ring.
Strikes
Cameraman
with the
looking
elbow.
Into the
shift.
Oh, Moxley don't pull out the paradigm shift too often.
Moxley, though, slow to capitalize after the paradigm shift.
Don't go for the draw. Don't go for the
Moxley's
draw.
left arm is hurting as well as he's holding that down.
Wow, I'm behind a lot,
around his
man.
knee.
I didn't realize how far I was behind.
Yeah, John Moxley fighting.
Please don't tell me any spoilers, V. I'm behind like maybe about 2 minutes, man.
Very familiar with the taste of iron in his mouth.
We're about 15 minutes or so into this match, I do believe, and they're still pushing each other.
Getting a Moxley chant here. That hasn't happened in a while.
5 minutes remaining.
There you go.
Whoa!
Just as a 15 count came, the uppercut.
Wow! I mean, wow!
Castagnoli. Claudio Castagnoli.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Claudio just heard 5 minutes. Fuck this. Oh my God. Damn. Damn. Wow.
When we were in the Blackpool Combat Club, I was never able to defeat John Moxley. That's why we always saw him as the leader. Claudio Castagnoli.
I don't believe that, man.
John Moxley in the Continental Classic and now has 6 points. What a showing from Claudio. And what does this mean for John Moxley?
Claudio Castagnoli takes the lead in the Blue League of the Continental Classic and fans.
No.
Action this Saturday night live on Collision. Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, 1-on-1, 3 points on the line.
Wait a minute. Wait. Get back in the ring. Get back in the ring.
This Saturday night, no rest for Castagnoli, Moxley, and Takeshita as well in the Blue League. Wow, Collision is loaded. So is winner is coming. Samoa Joe, Eddie Kingston for the AEW World Championship 1 week from tonight.
So that actually ended in a way that I was not expecting. I was honestly expecting Moxley to tap out to Claudio, but that didn't happen. They went for just the pinfall right there, which in a way is more fair because it didn't like this. This was John Moxley's best showing since in a long time. Moxley did not struggle to get out of submissions. He wasn't flopping around like a fish out of water, scared to get locked in submissions. He's like, stay calm, figure my way out of this. Moxley was wrestling a more baby-faced style match. And so too was Claudio. Claudio was working a good, respectful match with Moxley. I mean, as respectful as you can get when you're, wrestling against the Death Rider. And there was no, on the aftermath, there was nothing that showed any dissension in the Death Riders. I would Pac was in there with Claudio, and so too was Daniel Garcia, but I think Garcia went over to Moxley at first too. like I'm trying to look at little details, and all I saw was everybody just along with everybody. Claudio was walking to Moxley, and they were just like, Moxley's like, man, so close. Like there was no dissension at all. And I think that is one of the coolest. It's weird. I hate it. I don't hate it. I actually like that. I like the slow burn. Like I thought Full Gear, like I still think that Full Gear could have been the perfect time for the turn for the Deathriders. But I'm still enjoying the ride of the slow burn to come. Because again, there was just nothing to pick. There was nothing to pick at all about, if there's going to be a turn on Moxley. It's just everybody was just cool with each other. I don't know. Maybe we'll see something on the aftermath. Maybe there will be a YouTube interview or a promo between the Deathriders and Moxley. And we'll be like, I almost had you this close to you. And Claude's like, yeah, you're sure. You were close. Maybe that'll be something right there. But other than that, I'm just going to go ahead and get on here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I agree with UV. Great show. If you guys feel Vader deserves it, hit that like button down below. Subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified when we go live for all the videos that we do. Till next time, I'll see you in the next round.